All right, what's up, everyone? It's Michael. I'm here at Converge with
Sebastien, CTO and Co-Founder of dcSpark.
Fantastic. So tell us a little bit more about what it is that you're doing. Like, what's your company? Why are you here at Converge?
Yeah, so our company's involved in a project called Milkomita that's behind us, and it's a way to add EVM to non-EVM blockchains as a layer 2. So if I'm going to give a kind of example of why this is useful, is that previously in blockchain, everybody's focused on layer 1s, which layer 1's going to win. But nowadays, it's more about the apps, which app is going to win.
100%.
And if you look at DeFi Llama, TVL, a lot of the dApps these days, they're launched on like 10 different blockchains. And so there's blockchains like Algorand, for example, that have a few hundred million TVL, a large user base, but they don't have EVM support. So they want to add EVM support, but they don't want to throw away all the years they put into the R&D of their layer 1 blockchain. So what we allow to do is add EVM support as a layer 2 to Algorand, so you still get your instant finality, you still get your proof of stake rewards every epoch or whatever. And so we take all the benefits of the Algorand blockchain, but add EVM functionality on top of it as a layer 2.
Fantastic. And who right now is using this, or like what companies or what apps are being built using your technology?
Yeah, so for the Algorand deployment, we currently have it live, but only for developers, and we'll be having the full public release next week.
Next week, all right.
So right now it's just the day one partners onboarding, and then we'll go live next week, and then we'll have multiple bridges, multiple DEXs, a few different DeFi protocols as launch partners, and we're hoping to attract more developers over time.
Okay, fantastic. And tell us more about what's going on back here.
This company over here, Prima Studios, they're doing blockchain games that are fully on-chain. So unlike a lot of blockchain games right now, where it's just like a Web 2 game with some NFTs tacked onto it, the full game runs entirely on-chain.
So what is Prima Studios doing to transform NFT gaming?
Yeah, so the problem with a lot of NFT games right now is that they're almost indirect Ponzi's, where you have to pay thousands of dollars to get in and try and play the game as much as possible to make value before the price potentially falls down. And although this has gotten a lot of adoption, we don't think this is necessarily a sustainable model. And so we wanted to build a blockchain engine where the games run fully on-chain. There's no kind of AWS server hidden in the background. It's fully on-chain, and getting into the ecosystem is cheap. So we have an NFT that's unlimited supply, $5 fixed cost to get in, so anybody can participate. And when you start playing these games, your NFT is basically like your profile. All your wins, losses, items all accrue inside the state of your NFT, so you can bring this across multiple games and potentially sell some of your items or sell your profile entirely once you're done playing. Nice.
So where's the, if it's not on AWS, or like where's the servers actually, like how does that actually work then?
Yeah, so you can think of layer 2 solutions, rollups, for example, Optimism, Arbitrum. What they're trying to do is take the computation of the EVM of Ethereum and put it kind of as a layer 2.
Yep.
And we're trying to basically do the same thing, but with gaming. So the game kind of runs kind of like a layer 2. And so all your actions inside the game all run inside this layer 2, and then all the state is posted down to the layer 1, which in Prima Studios' case happens to be Milkomita. And so we take advantage of a lot of the layer 2 innovation that's happened over the past years to now, bring this to the gaming market.
And what brings you to Converge? Are you here like for just to meet other people in crypto, or what brought you out here?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, we're making the public announcement next week. So We're here to meet developers, meet companies that have projects that they want to deploy on ecosystems like Algorand, and talk to them about our technology, what's interesting, and what they can do with our ecosystem.
Fantastic. And where are you guys at from a company standpoint? Have you guys raised venture capital yet? Are you raising soon? Where are you at?
Yeah, so we've done a fundraising round. You can see some of our investors actually on our leaflets.
Oh,
so I'm not sure if you can see that in the camera. It might be kind of too small.
So Circle is one of your investors.
Yep.
We have Coinbase here, Solana, Algorand. So you guys are tapped into all the big blockchains.
Yeah, and so we're one of the main layer 2s that are multi-chain. So there's a lot of layer 2s right now that are single chain. For example, Optimism, Arbitrum, they're all single chain layer 2s, but we're a cross-chain layer 2s. So we're starting with Algorand. We have plans to tackle a lot of different layer 1s, and we already have a lot of layer 1s in contact with us to work with them.
Fantastic. Well, Sebastien, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Enjoy yourself, man. He's doing big things.